Hello, hello. There we go. Oh, oh my God, I'm so sorry. For some reason, I have some stupid, annoying cough, which I think is just left over from when I've been ill, which is great. Um, Also, this light is not changing. Oh my God, what is going? Oh my God. Okay, but yes, we are going to be playing some more Star Ocean: The Divine Force. Um, Last time we, sorry. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on with me. Um, yes, so there we go. Right. Jesus Christ. Purple, pink. We'll go purple. Yes, so last time, um, our party decided to divide up and go their separate ways for a little bit while they did like different scouting. So we're left with Letitia, Albert, and Nina. Um, because we discovered the pod, which, what's his name again? Um, I've forgotten his name. The Lawrence, I think. The space guy. His partner was in that pod. And we found out she was a robot. And then the game warned us that if we fast traveled, then we wouldn't experience the story data, well, the story content. So we had to walk all the way from where we were to the town, which we could have fast traveled to, but because it had dialogue, we couldn't. So we had a nice little jaunt across the country. I am so sorry. Yeah, nice little jaunt across the country to get back to basically investigate the towns and what they saw when the other pod crashed. Um, as to whether they deem it necessary something to investigate or whether they're just like um leave it alone kind of thing, or whether it's just like, oh no, this is like too scary. Hello, I love your Espeon hoodie. It's actually hello. It's a romper thing. So it's like I forgot to put the belt on. Oh well, doesn't matter, I'm sitting down. But yeah, it's great. It's even got like little paws. Got little paws. But I'm getting another one because this one's a bit too baggy. Um and I don't want it baggy for the convention that I'm going to in March. So, and like the hood is massive as well. Like it's pretty roomy, but it's really nice though. But it's good. It's comfy. This will just be my like stream one that I just use for streams instead of like going out to conventions in, that I doubt will happen more than once, but we'll see. Um but yeah, I am still haven't bought it. I need to do that. But hey ho, that's a thing for after stream. That's something I can sort out afterwards. Um, yeah. Um, None of my things are working, which is great. But I did. So I have had some ideas for like um emotes for Twitch, which may also be used in my Discord. Um, and I commissioned an artist, my friend, to do something for me. And it may be a little bit based off of me, but what there is, it's kind of annoying because they are a little bit small and you can't really see some of the text, which is really frustrating because I know he spent a lot of time um, working on them. And I was really excited to sort of have them like really well done in Twitch and everything, but they get compressed so small that you can't really see them very well, which is really annoying. But you might be able to see them a little bit. You might be able to click it and it show you a slightly bigger picture, but there are some new little emote things, which is really cool. I have, I say I have. So let me, I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. So if I do this, so this is like the bigger version, like what you can actually see. But yeah, this is what it should look like, but you can't see it very well, which is really annoying. Um, and we've got some more, and then the ones which I wanted to have on here. This is what they should look like, but you can't see them very well on Twitch because it gets compressed so far. But might be able to fix it, or what I might do is I could add them as like redeems. So rather than emotes, have them as redeems. So that they like pop up on the stream. So that could be an alternative. But yeah, I commissioned my friend to do this. Get some little custom emotes. And yes, it is me in 2B outfit. Because it had to be. But yeah, aren't they adorable? They're just so cute. Like, he was just like, oh yeah, let me know if there's like anything wrong with them. And I'm just like, you're not even giving me a chance to try and like find anything wrong because they're like perfect. So I was just like, damn you. But also, yay. So I have my own custom emotes. Yeah. Which is pretty cool. But yeah. Shall we get on with some more Star Ocean now? It's been a while and why am I still... Oh. I was just like, why am I still hearing Spotify? And I forgot that it's kind of on the thing still. Anyway, that's muted, so that's out the way. Yeah. Right. I did kind of load in because I was having some issues with my capture card. I was very close to posting like, oh yeah, gonna be like a bit late. I mean, I kind of was slightly, but that was kind of due to the capture card being a bit funny, so it delayed me getting ready. But it wasn't too much, I don't think. No, about 5 minutes, which isn't too bad. Oh god, I've forgotten the controls. So
Your Highness, our next destination, the seaport of Rifle, lies to the northeast.
Ah, yes, of course. How do I... Okay, that's the map. Oh my god, we've got quite the journey. And what is the chances that... Oh, wait, what? I thought we could fast travel. Or is that only when you're in a town? Oh god, this is what happens when you don't play a game for a while. You just forget what the controls are. Okay.
I'm so glad glad Dr. Eason seems to be doing well.
I believe he was overjoyed to
You
see
know what?
you as well, was he not?
If he was, then maybe he'll fix his bad habit of leaving
This'll-
me behind and running off to dangerous
This is what'll
places.
happen. I'll go in there, be like,
Oh, you are always
oh
so
yeah, I'll
worried
just
for
fast
Maester
travel, and then
Marcus's
it'll tell me
safety.
that there's like dialogue
How
that I'll
can he
miss.
not be after seeing him down in the mines like that? Hopefully he stays out of trouble while I'm gone.
We can only hope. It feels kind of washed out. I don't know why. My brain is telling me that it looks washed out, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just because it's so bright. But it looks fine on stream, which is weird. I shall leave it. How do I dodge again? Oh my god.
Perilous attack incoming. Execute insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Yep, they were absolutely nothing because they're so weak. It's so annoying that the enemies don't scale. Oh well. It's just one of those games. But yeah, I am going to be looking to work on a wig soon. I say soon, hopefully this weekend, so that I can wear one of the many cosplays I have. There's about 4 cosplays. Well, there's 4 cosplays that I haven't worn technically. One of them I do need to fix, but one of them I don't have a wig for, and 2 of them technically, well, I say technically, 2 of them are the same character, but one of them I need to adjust the outfit, and the other one is just waiting for me to style the wig, so I'm hoping to get that done so that I can wear the cosplay, which would be pretty nice. Because I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to MegaCon next month. I didn't actually realise there was a MegaCon next month until like recently, so I'm not sure. It'd be nice because I think the last one I went to was November, which was Hyper Japan.
Oh, don't tell me you 3 are here for a bed at the infirmary too.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're not. Sorry. Got a lot of people here looking for treatment, but the sick beds are just about full up.
Treatment for what?
Beats me. Things are weird, I tell ya. First, there's word that the rot's going around again, then that comet. Nothing but ill omens. Easy to see why everyone's on edge.
I suppose our best bet is to start with Dr. Vanel. He may know more than most.
Uh-oh. And then we just zoom, because we're not peasants. We're not ground peasants. We can just fly through this town. It's interesting that they have made like these bits solid. Most games they just make them, well, transparent in being able to interact with them.
Oh, thank the stars.
Whoa, Doc?
You wouldn't believe the number of sick I've been treating. Please, I need your help.
It is quite all right, Nina. The two of us will be fine. Stay and assist Dr. Vanel. We shall return for you later.
Thanks so much, you two. I owe you one.
I'd rather not distract the doctor now. He seems a touch frazzled.
Then mayhaps the townspeople will have something for us.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing.
Nina will have her
Albert,
hands full with assisting
we're
at
still,
the hospital.
we're trying to find a replacement arm for him too.
Without proper leads, I am not certain where best to begin.
Actually, I think that's what this particular one is.
Let us question those individuals there.
Excuse me.
I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah, some nasty goblin man came crawling out of that comet. He's what's
Goblin
been
man,
spreading this illness,
comet.
I tell
Oh,
ya.
so there's another one that's fallen.
A goblin from a comet?
I find that quite a hard story to swallow.
I was out on the wharf when that thing came down. And then, where there was nothing, poof, this weird-looking fellow popped up. I ain't never seen anyone like
It sounds
him.
like he's drunk.
Care to describe him?
A horn. He had a
Tipsy
horn.
blacksmith.
And his skin is like twilight, all purpley. Now you try telling me that thing ain't the cause of this plague.
Drunk man says
man with a
person,
horn
purple
came
person
out of
comes
the
out of
comet.
comet. Front page news.
All right, that's quite enough out of you. Sorry, been out of work so long, not much to do save drink. No, it is quite all right. Channel's meant to open back up any day now. Get us back to sailing. Although these crazy rumors about falling stars and plagues could put an end to those hopes. But really, don't take any of these weird blatherings to heart. Perhaps we should return to the infirmary.
Oh dear. Drunk man yells at the sky. Drunk man sees purple
things
goblin
looking better
with a
here?
horn come out of a comet.
A bit. Not that I was able to do much. Anyway, learn anything useful?
Only that there is indeed a great deal of talk. At this juncture, I believe it is safe to say that the whole western half of the kingdom is aware of the comet.
And considering the interest around it, more people may yet try to investigate the crash site. We must move Elena from the shrine as soon as possible. I fear we do not have long.
That settles it. Back to her pod we go.
Yeah, but we don't have the bits to fix her.
To get to the Galka Shrine, we have to cross the Larkus region into the Delvir region again.
A significant journey indeed. We should make certain we are properly prepared.
Oh yes, and how do we get properly prepared? Albert. You talk a load of talk, but do you have the walk?
Thank you kindly.
I don't know. Oh, hang on. No, because I have the highest stuff I can do right now. Interesting.
Glad to be of assistance.
Forbidden tonic. Oh.
Hey, I appreciate your business. Safe journeys to you.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
It wasn't. We got nothing.
My back feeling 20 years younger. I can see
Oh.
that. Your posture is so much
So
better than
exquisite.
you know you're getting old.
still can't believe how bad the rocks are. And the water, to be fair. Anyway, enough about the terrible texture.
Target sighted.
Eh?
Target sighted.
What are you on about? Wait, what? Oh, chest. I was just like, what is it doing? But also I can't seem to remember how to fast travel. Oh. Well, that's just rude. Or is it you have to be at a camp to fast travel? I can't remember. But it looks like it's not too far. And we can just speed along with Duma. Oh.
Begging your pardon, but where are you off to?
Delric. And you, sir? Are you a wayfarer?
Oh, something like that. Heard about an odd shooting star in these parts and came to see for myself. You lot seem to have a marked interest in it as well, by the sounds of it.
What?
Couldn't help but notice that orb of yours.
Uh-oh.
Quite a rare specimen. Piqued my curiosity, you see.
I think it's the guy with the horns.
Enough of this beating around the bush, then. Are you here to retrieve us? Are you here to take us back?
Forgive me, but I do not take your meaning.
I see. Just my luck. And yours is not any better, it seems.
Warning. Warning. Hostile intent detected.
That skin, that horn, the rumors were true.
I mean, horns.
Really hate to do this, but one has to do what one has to do.
Victory!
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Oh shit, there's more of them.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Only just begun.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Oh, the effects of items and skills can increase character's ability with values. Time does not pass when characters execute skills. An icon will appear by the HP. Oh, I've been fired.
Allow me.
Aha, it finally came in handy.
Sting. I may be of service.
Insufficient output.
Die so badly.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Wait, what?
Warning. Energy levels low.
This bitch.
Last chance to flee.
Don't be ridiculous. I want to see more of your tricks.
Insufficient output.
Is that the best you can do?
Warning.
I mean, it's better than you. I think this is like the second encounter with these ones, because there were the hooded ones before, which then escaped. Oh, okay.
Have to know the reason why you're here. Mind filling me in?
Warning. Energy levels low.
Is that the best you
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
I was too careless.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
Here I thought you would just roll over and die. It seems we'll have to pick this up another time.
Attempt to flee, and you will find out just how fast and
I love how
painful
she's
my
trying to hold the
chakram
bell
are.
like so menacingly, like
Easy
I'm gonna
there.
whack
We'll
you over the
most
head with
likely
it.
see each other again soon. But until then, I'll leave the falling star to you.
Hold there! Ugh! Blast it! Of all the times! Ugh!
Albert! We must return to the others with all haste. They need to know of this.
Initiate emergency protocols.
No, because there's no point fighting them because the XP is trash.
We've only to cut ourselves a path.
Ah, fine.
Insufficient positional tactics. Warning. Energy positional tactics in effect. Hostile gathering strength. Insufficient output.
Ow!
Warning. Energy positional tactics in insufficient output.
Try.
Motherfucker. I went the wrong way. But it looks like those enemies are back.
We have company.
No, we don't.
Prepare for the worst.
Is your arm all right, Albert?
Yes, for the moment. My apologies. I was too fixated on trying to apprehend him.
Nay, be at ease. That said, Maester Midas explicitly instructed you to avoid overexerting yourself. Did he not?
Indeed, he did.
The sass.
Got the shrine.
More than you deserve.
It's got some weird berries on the tree, which is rather strange. Oh, looks like we might have an ad break. It's just like, you need to relax. No, bitch, I need to catch this guy.
Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Positional tactics ineffective. Position stats low.
I suppose they did give me a bit of XP. But not as much as what I would like. Because I seem to be like a fairly high level now.
I see them.
Though it is quite fun just flying over everything. So there is that. And also them just like spawning on you as you're flying, like, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna follow me because you don't have Duma. You are doomless. Doomless. Okay. And now I need to just go all the way through. Wait, what? I can't. I really wish I remembered how to do the fast travel.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Because it seems like this area doesn't have anything. It's still kind of fascinating how the sun is so bright and yet you can still see those other moons or planets. Like, how close are they? They must literally be like within, almost within orbit. That'd be pretty scary. Imagine like a planet being that close to your own planet. It would be rather insane. So I think the aspect of like space travel is quite exciting. But also it'd be very daunting. Like, I'm not on about the like shitty space bits where they just go up in a capsule for like 2 seconds and then come back down. I'm on about like proper exploration.
According to the time,
That'd be
I should
amazing.
think it to be completed by now.
I think that's why I love Mass Effect so much, because it's just like, okay, yeah, obviously you end up fighting a lot of things that are trying to kill you, but it's just, it's nice. I don't want to do that.
Insufficient output. Warning. Threat neutralized.
So I think that's like why I enjoy space games so much, because it's just like, it'd be very interesting to explore space and all it holds. Especially considering it's so untapped as well. Like, we have no idea what's out there.
So exquisite.
Like, we might be the only planet in our Milky Way that has life, but that's not to say that there isn't life outside of it, which is exciting. Although, I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at anything recently. But yeah, I think we are like the only living organisms in our galaxy. But because we can't see far enough, we can't see outside of it as much as we would possibly want to. Though it is very impressive that we have telescopes that can see so far. Why is it not covered up? And why is it over there? It should be here. That's very strange. Because that was the impact circle, so it should be in there. I could have teleported the last 2 sections.
Once we get through this mountain path, we'll be at Galka Shrine, right?
How does one teleport? Teleport? Fast travel. Words and things. god, I can't use my phone with these on. Yes. That, well, no, that doesn't make any sense. That's not right. Great. These guides don't actually tell me which buttons to press. Open the world map. Okay. How do I open the world map? Oh. I'll press that button. Looks like we're hoofing it.
Get ready to rock, everyone.
Oh, that's unfair. I just got fucking comboed. Okay, you're a bitch.
Insufficient output. Warning. Exiting zone secured.
I'll do my part.
Nina almost bit the dust. Oh, those damnable harpies again.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Insufficient output. Warning. Defense low. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized.
Live to fight another day.
Oh, Albert just went off the cliff. Well, RIP, I get. Never mind. He survived. That'd be so funny if he just fell off and like lost all his health. I'd be like, fucking Albert, how could you? How could you do this to me? Oh no, I need to fight this again.
I don't like that.
Warning. Energy levels low. Destroyed. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Acceleration.
Live to fight another
I didn't even get to knock his weapon to smithereens that time. I'm too OP now. Wait, did they level up again? Oh yeah, Nina leveled up. This is where I yeet myself off the cliff or something. Oh, I forgot it's directional.
Best not turn down a chance for rest.
What's everyone else's thoughts on space travel? If you had the opportunity, would you do it? Like, if you were given a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to go explore the stars, and there is like a potential you could never come back to Earth because, well, of how space travel works and like how long it would take, would you go? And like, would you miss some of the things that you have available to you? Like your home comforts, your possessions, that kind of thing? Or would you be fine? You know, how much would it affect you? Destroyed it just as it died. You know, they're quite interesting questions. Personally, I think if I had the opportunity, I would. But I would like to take my games consoles and my PC so that I could still play games like in my off time.
Galka's shrine lies at the end of
Because
the
I
path,
think
stretching to the northeast.
it'd be good to have something to relax with.
Positional tactics ineffective. Positional tactics threat neutralized. Perilous attack incoming. Blindside maneuver.
Oh, it's a dodge as well. I didn't realize that. But yeah. And I'd like to take some cosplays with me. I know that seems kind of silly, but can you imagine? Like, you explore a new planet, you've just like made sure that it's safe, and you have like the perfect opportunities to take photos. Now, you probably wouldn't be able to share them with anyone outside of your crew, but
Initiate
I
emergency
still
protocol.
think it'd be like an amazing opportunity to do.
Warning. Energy levels low. Eliminate.
Try. The enemy falters.
This is red now, and there's weird creatures.
Prepare yourselves for
That
battle.
was not red
Remain
before.
close, Highness.
That was blue. Am I overpowered?
Warning. Energy levels low. Destroy.
I may be of service.
Oh shit, there's still one more.
We must press on.
Oh, we've got a cutscene.
Ray, we have returned with ill tidings.
Are you okay? You look terrible.
Blame the weirdo who tried to bust in and destroy Elena before her repairs were done. What? Was some giant purple-skinned asshole. Who the hell are the people on this rock with horns growing out of their heads?
You guys ran into one too.
I would hardly call our foe a giant, but he most certainly had the skin and horn you describe.
Think our days of taking it slow and steady are behind us.
Perhaps, but for now you should sleep. You may not have another chance for a while. And you look ready to keel over. We shall stand watch for you. We are more than capable. Please,
And we just
rest
rested
while
a
you
mere
can.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. Alright. You guys mind waking Midas up before I
before.
Good night, Ray.
Ray, not Lawrence. Raymond, actually. But he wanted us to call him Ray.
Ray? Ray? It's time to get up.
And here we have Robo Girl.
You're awake. Finally.
And she doesn't sound as voice module broken as before.
Morning to you too. How you feeling?
Self-repairs are ongoing, but I'm at least able to operate at 70% capacity. I can move just fine now.
I slept through your first steps. Some captain I am.
Some
Midas was there for
interesting
me,
design
in your
choice on
stead.
clothing.
Oh yeah?
Side
Thanks, man.
cheek.
Nonsense. Any doctor or inventor would do the same.
That is a very
Now that
skimpy
I've recovered,
outfit.
I can assist you. So, Captain, status report.
Very skimpy.
Chloe's down here. Likely on the other side of the kingdom.
It's very...
We're gonna find her. Leticia
It's
and the
very
others have
cheeky,
promised to help us
some
out,
might say.
thankfully. Thing is, I kinda had to promise them something in return. That I'd help cajole Midas into returning with them to the capital.
Your efforts on that front will be in vain.
Midas. Should my system see a marked drop in performance, for some reason or another, it would be helpful to have someone familiar with my schematics besides Ray nearby. That way, any problems that arise could be quickly dealt with.
And if I say no?
Then we would bid you farewell, and that would be that. Were I to require help on my journey, I would seek out a local semiomancer or engineer.
Enough. I'm coming. I've Albert's arm to consider after all.
You will?
Oh my god.
But I'm only accompanying
She just sassed him
you lot
into
for purely
joining.
semiomantic
Love it.
reasons. I reserve the right to leave whensoever I wish.
Appreciate it.
Now, as for Chloe, any idea on how to begin our search?
We have heard from reliable sources that Rythel's ports are meant to reopen in due course. And the quickest way to the easterly lands is by ship through the channel.
Sounds like a plan. Come on, we got a boat with our name on it.
We have gained party members.
Remember me? Welch, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts. I need something like yesterday. I'll give you the deets in person, so come to my house in Belric ASAP. Do you copy? ASAP, okay? Tick-tock, tick-tock.
She's so sassy, I love it. Fine. I mean, yeah, the pod crashed through a temple. Maybe they were red before.
Is the town of Rythel far from our current location?
Yes, to an extent. Rythel is located in Delvier, beyond the region of Larkus.
And that's after we get through the Adali region and the Larkus Weald.
Enemies, dead ahead!
Prepare for insufficient output. Warning, energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
Double whammy. Okay, so do we? We do have Elena. Okay, I did say before I was going to try and use different characters. However, Raymond wasn't too bad. Nina is terrible because she's just support. Albert is okay. I haven't used Midas yet, but he has the potential to be a magic powerhouse. So what does Elena do? Wait, what? Okay. Wait, what does she actually do? Bullet hunter gunner. Okay, so she's a... What is she? Oh, it's a whip. And a scythe. Oh, I see. I unlock the different abilities. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Oh, so that's a... Ah. Seems like she might be more magic-based. And she uses fists to just pummel the enemy. Okay. Interesting. Damn, okay. I think we've got to get some of these skills. Damn. It's very interesting that hers are all grouped together for the resistances. Whereas the other ones are pretty spaced out and they don't really have that much. But I suppose she is a intelligent machine, so she does have more of a damage scope. Damage scope? Resistances. She has more resistances because she is a robot. It's almost like an hourglass shaped like a heart. When initiative-based attack lands a critical hit, a poison of attack is temporarily added to the... Oh, okay. So gladiators like... Okay, electric sword. Bullet hunter is... Right, okay. Okay. So we could go assassin and then gunner can go into tactician. That's 6. 2, 4, 6. Yes. Cool.
I'll handle this.
Trust this to me.
Leave it to me.
So... Oh, okay. Just... Oh wow, okay. So, I reckon her... Nope, going the wrong way. I reckon her weapon is going to be like... one that you can't really get until later on. Because... it's not something this planet would have.
Prepare yourself.
Jeez, okay. She already feels so much stronger than the others. But maybe that's because... Oh, I knew I forgot to do something else. Oh well.
We have company.
First, we must go through the Adalia region to the west. Prepare yourself.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Critical! Too slow. Fly! Impact warning!
Look at Raymond. He's just like absolutely stuck.
Insufficient.
Nowhere to run.
Positional tactics ineffective.
Stay where you are.
Target neutralized.
Unable to execute command.
Why does it sound like she's dying when she doesn't have any AP to attack? That's crazy. Wait, can I shortcut? No. Okay. She does run a bit weird though.
Leave it to me.
Actually, I suppose maybe they all do.
So, it falls to me.
Trust this to me.
Leave it to me.
Maybe it's because of her outfit. Because she has less of an outfit, it feels like her running is really strange.
Initiate emergency personnel. Lockdown energy levels low.
Lockdown. How clumsy of you.
Damn.
I've weakened the target. No. Wake up. Nowhere to run. Lockdown.
Warning.
Nowhere to run.
Neutralized.
Wait, she just turned that into like a gauntlet. Oh, she like... She makes sparks happen when she walks.
After all that focused work, these mountain roads are really kicking my ass.
She does run a bit weird
Just hang
though.
in there. A little
Like-
farther west and we'll be out of the Adalia region.
Do you need me to carry you, Ray?
That's not what I meant, damn it.
Best not turn down a chance for rest.
They do have some funky animations in this game. Like, what is this? Like, who runs like this? That's so funny. Oh my days. Hang on.
You rang?
I guess
I shall see to this.
she's kind of doing it as well. She's like... It's like she's trying to tread water.
Follow my lead.
Taking over.
Okay, they all have fucking weird runs. It's not just one person. But that means I have more to make fun of. Oh, it's this bitch again.
This should do it.
Get the troop on him.
Lockdown. Shield depleted.
Oi!
Critical.
You motherfucker!
Too slow. Lockdown.
Warning.
Nowhere to run.
Energy levels low.
Too slow. Keep your distance. Too slow. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Go on, run off the edge. Do it.
Warning. Energy levels low. Neutralized.
Can't blind. You can blindside anything if they're not breathing anymore. Some info.
You're surprisingly more used to traveling on foot than I thought, Uncle Midas.
Surprisingly? Don't treat me like I'm geriatric. I'll have you know I'm younger than Marcus. I regularly had to travel south to Larkus and Rifle Ada for supplies.
Insufficient power.
Done. Nowhere to run. Done. Nowhere to run.
You're mine!
To learn. Stay where you are.
Oh yeah, I'm not in combat anymore. Actually, that's the point. They've got so many points now. I probably should get something. Oh yes, imbue with ice, but I did want this. I finally have the swirly blade. Oh yeah. And we have more elements now too. So what I could do is do that and then do that. And then round. Nope, that's there. That's there. Oh yeah, that's... Wait, what did I have there before? Oh, it was just Coop. Okay. Oh yeah, we're trying to get Demon Gate too. Because look at that. It's basically like... gravity spell. That's what I was trying to say. Fuck's sake, I couldn't think of the I couldn't think of the word for a moment. Actually, I am gonna have to BRB one moment, so I won't be long. Stick around and we'll continue in just a moment. we are back. And I might just have to remove Spotify from... Not Spotify. It's not Spotify anymore because I changed it. Because fuck Spotify. I use Tidal now. And unlike Spotify, didn't make me wait till the end of last year to get lossless audio. Tidal just has it. Which is great. Okay, so what are we going to... What's this? Interesting. Oh no. I don't remember seeing those before. Payback time. Can be performed to cancel your damage animation. Okay. Oh. That seems pretty handy. Oh, wow. The yeet. The yeet. We are getting that. Holy crap. Okay, Brazen Wave. Oh wait, no, I don't have it yet. There we go. They didn't stand a chance. Oh. Oh, new area. I was just like, oh, what's happening now? I completely blanked that I was going through the region change. But yeah. So, if
we pass through here to the south, we will be in the Larkus region. I have acquired something of note.
Yeah. I am going to be styling a wig from Goddess of Victory Nike, which I want to say is not surprising, but it is one of my many favorite characters. I have quite a lot from that game that I do really, really, really like. Siren being one of them, of course. I will eventually cosplay Snow White, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with her cosplay anytime soon because I need to save up for a mortgage, which is very expensive.
We're in the Larkus region
and
now,
I
right?
don't have
Indeed.
a huge amount of time to do it.
Traveling south will bring us to the Delvier region,
But,
where Rifle is located.
Hopefully at some
It may
point
also be wise of us to
in the
stop
near
and
future
rest in the
I
village
can
of
do.
Larset.
Because that'd be great, but for now I just have to buy, well, I mean, I could attempt to bake it, but then there's like the cost of fucking up the materials. I don't really know how it works, but I feel like that it'd be more expensive.
The town in the south, Rifle. What is it like?
It is a bustling seaport.
But
the myriad of
I'll
people
just have
that
to do
come
what I
to and
can.
fro, you may very well be able to glean information
And so long as I
on
can
the one
style
for whom you
wigs and
search.
do makeup,
But the ships
I
were moving
can
the last
just
time we
buy
were there.
cosplays
Here's
and
to
make
hoping they're
weapons
back up and running.
occasionally as well for them.
Let us continue south through the Delvia region.
I'm not sure the lack of fast travelling is worth these tiny bits of banter.
Prepare yourself.
We have come
down. Firing. Stay where you are.
They didn't stand. I do think it's interesting that she kind of like goes light on the ground. It's like proper swift. Like. Oh. There we go. It's like. No.
I am with you, Highness.
Oh. Looks like we have.
By the way, didn't you guys get attacked by some weirdo the last time you passed through here? You have something to do with the people who got you and those pots.
It's still too early to tell. Margus, can we be certain that no race of people resembling that man exists on this planet?
No, not 100%. They could very well be natives of some part of Nilbeth.
Nilbeth?
The continent that lies to the south of Asarius. Various and sundry races inhabit that realm, so it is not out of the question that one of them remains undiscovered.
Now that you mention it, since Elena's pod flew over Nilbeth on the way in, maybe someone there saw it and decided to follow her to this continent.
To that point, Nilbeth possesses technology in semiomancy that neither Osarius nor the Dale Empire do. Perhaps a few overweening semiomancers wish to leverage their position.
Let's hope it's nothing more.
Okay, maybe some of the dialogue is worth it, but it's still such a long way to trek, like, just because there might be like a few pieces of dialogue that are somewhat relevant to the story. I think it's a little bit unfair that they've done that, because it's kind of locking you into just doing this.
Prepare yourself. Nowhere to run. Neutralized. Firing. Advancing. May your blood run gathering strength. Lines up. Prepare yourself.
No threats detected.
But I suppose it's to get levels to get all that sweet, sweet XP that keeps getting less and less for all the weak enemies that are around. But hey ho. But yeah, I might be buying a new cosplay as well. I'm so tempted. Alongside sorting out the smaller version of this.
I think we're in luck. You know what they say. When ships come to dock, birds arrive by the flock. This must mean the ferries are up and running again. Like, just look at all those birds.
I doubt a mere fleet of ships brought this many birds here.
Oh, filthy pests.
Oh, he just wiped it off with his hand. That's gross.
Maester, are you alright?
I'm fine. I knew nothing good would come from fraternizing with you royals.
I think it's the other way around. It's karma for you being such a sourpuss.
What was that?
Ew, gross! Get away from me! Hmm? What's up, Elena? Is something wrong?
No.
That's it.
The stench.
What's up, Elena? Is something wrong? No. have to say, sometimes the dialogue has much to be desired.
Am I crazy?
I'm
Or
not
has the
quite
number
sure
of people on the streets taken a huge
conversation
dive?
would flow like that.
It certainly has.
There'd be some kind of
There seem to be
inquiry.
even fewer people than when we were last here. Why?
Sorry to spring this on you all, but can we hit up Dr. Vanel's for a second? Got a really bad feeling about this.
Hey, you want a battle? He did actually move. Wait.
This should do it. I have acquired something of note.
Want to see the deck I've assembled?
No. Go away. You are nothing but a pest. I wonder what could be happening. I mean, we're basically locked in here. But it seems like that maybe there's pox or something, or some kind of like illness.
Dr. Vanel, what's going on with the village?
There you are, Nina. I'd love to know the same. It's been this way since the first ferry arrived from the east.
Uh-oh.
Everyone, do not be alarmed, but I believe we should vacate the area as soon as possible.
Why?
This village might be experiencing an outbreak. If any of you, especially Ray, got infected, it could be fatal.
Wait, but can't we?
Doctor, isn't there something you can do about this? Some medicine or semiomancy you can use?
We have symbols to reduce fever and cough, but those merely treat the symptoms. They are not a cure for the malady.
Let me get this straight. Ships brought this disease with them, right? Meaning it originated somewhere in the east. Thus, worst case scenario, the whole eastern half of the kingdom could become infected too. Therefore, if we just leave this disease to spread...
It would still pose an immense risk to you and Chloe at the very least. Understood. Just to be safe, however, everyone besides Nina should move as far away from this infirmary as possible. I also strongly encourage the use of face masks. Cloth will suffice if none are available.
Gotcha. Dr. Vanel, Elena will provide help. Just fill her in on the details.
Pardon me, are you a doctor?
No, but I have the skills and knowledge comparable to one. Also, it's impossible for me to become infected. I can safely examine the most ill of patients. This is ground zero, Ray. Take the others far away from here.
Uh-oh. This is how it all starts. Ships bring it in.
Let's just hole up here for the day. I don't want to incur Elena's wrath.
I'm curious as to what form that would take. I'm sure it would make for quite the spectacle.
You're a braver man than I.
At any rate, I must go. Some of us have to wash feculence from their raiment.
All right then. In the meantime, we should sit tight until we hear word from Nina and Elena.
We're looking sharp now.
Can such flimsy cloth truly prevent us from contracting the illness?
Not really, but it's still better than nothing. Plus, you're not just wearing one for your own health. If you ever get sick, it'll keep you from infecting other people, to some extent.
I don't understand. How does the act of covering one's mouth and nose
Because
prevent the
that's
spread
where
of
it comes
disease?
from. Because that's where it expels from.
Oh, right. You're not really up on bacteria and viruses, are you? Would really like to ask Midas just how much people here know about that kind of thing, but where is he? Still getting his beauty
It
sleep?
is interesting, like, how far back they are and how little they know. I do like how she's got like a little hasty walk. And he's dead.
Hey, Midas, the hell you still in bed for? Time to get up and face the day.
Ray, please! Not a step further.
Huh?
Contact Elena this instant. He could be in danger.
Okay, you got it. Elena, you busy right now? Looks like there's something wrong with Midas.
His temperature is more than high enough to constitute a fever.
Will he be all right?
The birds. The
Still
seagulls
too
brought
early
it
to
in.
say. We must rush to collect some samples, however.
Kill the seagulls. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Those birds' feces.
Why do we need that?
Simple. Because it serves as a breeding ground for a specific type of bacteria. That bacteria causes Helgar's disease, or colloquially, the rot.
The scourge ravaging this village is Helgar's disease? And Maester Felgreed.
Leticia, remain calm. It may be a fatal disease for the people of this planet, but it can be eliminated.
Is that really possible?
Yes. I read through all the research in Nina's possession. Using that, we should be able to create an antibiotic. We cannot, however, fashion it out of thin air. I'll need multiple samples of the microbe. As it resides in birds' fecal matter, that's what we'll collect.
Ah,
Are you
yes.
overlooking something?
Bird poo
Rifle is
collection.
available
Let's
avian
go.
at this
This
point.
is why we played the game.
With this many
Bird
birds
poop
here,
collection.
isn't it already too late to save the town?
At first glance, but there aren't many people infected. Why is unclear, but the samples will help elucidate that.
It seems like maybe
Don't worry,
whoever gets
I will do
pooped
the
on
actual collection.
gets ill.
So where do we find these samples? The port?
No, in the many roosts that have sprung up all over town. By observing their flight patterns, I discovered something. Each bird belongs to a distinct social group. If we investigate the nests of these groups, it should yield invaluable information.
We've not a moment to lose.
Shoot them all down. To bird poop collecting. Oh.
I finished collecting the sample. Let's proceed to the next roost.
If I spend any more time chained to the kitchen.
How exquisite!
Although it is interesting how quiet it is now.
Odd-looking seabirds? Come to think of it, seen some real titans around lately. Nastier than a drunken sailor. One took a dump on my friend and he passed out from the smell.
Interesting. Very interesting. Get the cats inside, quick.
How exquisite!
Save the kitties. It is amazing how quickly she can run in all this armor.
I finished collecting the sample. Let's proceed to the next roost.
Really? Double really? How dare you? Yeah, that makes sense.
How exquisite!
Well, I skipped. Wait. Oh, the vines are gone. Oh. What in the...
Hey, Leticia, Alberic. Is it just me, or have we seen that somewhere before? No, we have. It's identical to what we saw in the mines.
They possess morphological abnormalities. You said you've seen this species before?
Yes, in the Delric mines. Right now, Midas's health is our top priority. The villagers can deal with this avian infestation themselves after we found a cure.
Indeed.
Why did the eggs have goop in them? That's very sinister. Bird poop. Num 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 num.
This zone of inhibition is huge! I think we did it!
Yes, I believe we did, Nina. I must give you credit. Selecting the perfect herb from all of our options was no easy task.
Well, after all, it is my specialty.
You have a keen eye. I forgot I even had it stocked. What exactly is that circle?
Do you see the white part of this plate? It's filled with bacteria, organisms that are so small they cannot be seen with the naked eye. It's these invisible organisms that have made your villagers fall ill. As for this circle, it's called a zone of inhibition. It forms around the site where you place your prospective antidote. The larger it is, the more effective your drug is at killing the bacteria. Meaning...
If we give this drug to people, they won't be afflicted by the disease anymore?
Not entirely correct. An antibiotic merely eliminates the cause of the disease. Whether or not the patient is able to recover depends on other factors.
Regardless, it will still rid the world of Helgars, right? That's quite the medicine. What's more, you don't even need iatromancy to create it.
Elena?
Ray, a moment, if you will.
Uh-oh.
At last, an end to our worries. Soon the kingdom shall be free of this plague. I hate to ask this, but Dr. Vanel, don't you agree we should keep this medicine a secret for now?
Yes. Yes, I do. Why is that?
Because the plant used to make it can only be found in one location, and in limited numbers. With as few plants as there are, there's no way we can make enough doses for everyone.
And where might we be able to find these elusive plants?
Mount Cotterant, and nowhere else. It's just to the north of Cotto, and the quickest way I know to get there would be by ferry.
If Cotto's along the ferry route as well, their citizens might also have fallen ill.
This is awful. I know it's better to keep this hidden, but I still can't help feeling...
Nina.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get Elena. Before we do anything, first we need Uncle Midas to get well again.
One idea would be to get a botanist to try and...
Morning, Uncle Midas. You feeling any better?
Well
do
enough, but I'm much too old to go through all that again.
an experimentation with
You should count your lucky stars
planting
since your
more
quick
of it
recovery is
to,
pretty miraculous.
you know, get
I
more
heard.
available.
It
So.
seems I was struck with the rot. I owe you two.
It's all thanks to Nina. Her many years of diligent research are what paved the way for this discovery. Without her research, it would have been almost impossible to find the plant that contained the appropriate compound.
Filberto would be pleased to hear that.
Filberto.
Thanks.
Which I believe was her
Well,
father.
now that Midas is back to form, I say we're eastward bound.
About that. I hate to put a damper on things, but after the disaster with the first one, they've stopped running the ferries again.
Please tell me you're joking. At this rate, we're never gonna be able to search for Chloe.
If you've the stamina, I know a way to Kato, and maybe her. The trail leads from where we repaired Elena, and over the peak of Galca-Lemphis.
A trail? There?
It fell out of use over a century ago, so I'd be more surprised if you did know of it. Once we're over, we'll make for Mount Cotarinth. The herbs for your medicine can be found there. And I imagine the Kato seaport will need said cure if we hope to see their ferry services return in a timely manner, yes?
Then you will assist us.
Is it?
Thank
I
you,
see.
Maester Felgreed.
Stop. I'm only accompanying you because of Albert and Elena. And I suppose for the sake of Ada itself, it's not uncommon for the residents to visit flatland settlements. We should have the cure on hand in case one succumbs to the rot.
Excuses, excuses.
Silence, whelp. Now, unless anyone wants to experience what I did, I say we get moving.
The start of a beautiful friendship.
He's just not good at expressing himself, but he'll come around. I'm sure you and Albert can both sympathize with his plight.
Huh? The hell's that mean?
I think I might have an idea.
Womp womp. Great. 3 lots of lost seabird droppings. Yeah. Actually.
Thank you kindly. Hey, I appreciate your business.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Oh. I do need one.
Watch and learn.
Thank you kindly.
No wonder Nina was getting absolutely smushed before. She was running on 34 less defense and 50 less guts. And we all know everybody needs more guts.
Hey, I appreciate your business.
Nom, 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 nom.
Safe journeys to you.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Oh, and it gives her poison and earth resistance, but she loses wind resistance. But she also gains more defense, so kind of worth it. Oh god. Do I go with... Yeah, we'll go with Berserker. Hello, hello. Oh, my camera's fucking... Still when I knock the table. Whoopsie daisy. Hello. Welcome in. How you doing? We got a new character. Robo Girl is with us. And she has medicinal knowledge, which is pretty funky. but we have just been collecting bird poop. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. This is where it's not going to be here. It's not here. Oh my god. Yeah, so there was a bit of a epidemic that we kind of stopped. And we had to make some medicine. But to synthesize the medicine, we needed to collect bird poop. And then we found this... Right, actually, I'm going to show you. Because it's really messed up. I'm okay, super tired. Oh no. Have you been quite busy recently? That might have made you more tired? Divine Force, yeah. I've had it for ages, and I've been wanting to play it, and yeah, I was just like, you know what, for the new year, I'm going to play something different for a bit, just to break from Resident Evil, because I've been playing that for quite a bit. But yeah, funky little eggs with blue goop in. And they just kind of crazed over it, like, oh, we need to go help Midas, and it's like, okay. And now it's just like, let's leave the town, and no one has said anything about the bird eggs again. And I'm like, this game has a very good way of putting things in front of your face, and then going, nah, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. It's fine. Like, it doesn't matter right now. A bit like with Raymond. Because they were like, oh yeah, spaceman, and now nothing else has been said about him.
Let's have some fun.
And we're getting those pulls back from pulls. Oh my god. Nope, that's gone skew with. What is going on? That was not. Oh my god. I accidentally hit the desk and now this is just... There we go. Yeah, the game is pretty good. I enjoyed the open world atmosphere, but the story in this game gives a huge question mark because it confuses me on where the hell the story's going. Yeah, literally, like... There's just so much going on, but then it's like, okay, well, yeah, we'll talk about this later. And it's like, but... You're not talking about it, and we don't know what's going on.
After we go past the shrine where we met Elena, we'll have to cross the Larkus Field and the Adali region again.
So, we're going to find Chloe?
As it will likely be a long journey, it may be best to stop in the villages of Delric and Larset to rest or resupply.
Not that long with this one's help.
For sure. We're counting on you, Duma.
Oh, God. Excuse me. No.
Enemies up ahead.
Steady, everyone.
But yeah, it is. I am enjoying it. It's just there are a lot of what's going on. You son of a bitch.
Hostiles eliminated.
The antagonist. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Yes. Please no spoils. Because the thing is, I really enjoyed Star Ocean: The Last Hope. But that was like the only Star Ocean game I've played before this. And honestly, after I've played this, I might actually go and stream the first one, not the first one, but Last Hope, because I just enjoy it so much. But I don't really like how you focus on AP points, not MP anymore, but you're limited. Yeah. and how it regenerates. You kind of have to pause in battle, and it's just like,
Initiate emergency protocols.
I don't really like the pausing because it kind of ruins the flow, and then you just run around and then dodge.
Too slow.
So it is a bit odd. But then you get the AP back when you do certain things. But then it goes really easily. No!
Prepare yourself. Roger. Prepare yourself. Energy levels low. Keep your distance. Too slow. Destroy.
It does kind of regen quickly-ish, but it's still like, I've got to take a moment to pause. And for a real-time combat kind of game, it's like, it's very jarring. So that's one of my few annoyances. But also, I don't like how low res a lot of it is. For a game that came out in, I think it was 2021 or 2022, the textures are a bit sparse in places. Like random rocks that you actually can stand on. And it's like the most PS1 textured looking thing ever. Yeah, I love The Last Hope. I sacrificed my great hours and everyone else. That's what I want to use. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me last time, yeah. Honestly, I'd be devastated. I've not quite had the same, but I had. So it actually got re-released recently. Final Fantasy Tactics: War of the Lions.
I have acquired something of note.
Yeah, War of the Lions. And although I believe they called it the Evilise Chronicles.
Are you certain we shouldn't visit Larset Village, Ray?
We should still be pretty stocked on items, so we can probably keeping on to the north, can't we?
If we do run out of items, we can always turn back as well.
Understood. Ray has always been incapable of managing his items, but having you here gives me peace of mind, Leticia.
Yeah,
Hey,
War of the
that's
Lions.
enough from the peanut gallery.
And I got really far, and I had like all the secret characters, I had all the jobs, because you could only get certain jobs if you raised the levels of certain classes to a particular point, and then you had to a bit like with a lot of early Final Fantasy games really, where you have to raise multiple classes to get into a different one, so you kind of have to like use classes that you don't really want to be using. But yeah, they re-released it and called it the Evilise Chronicles, which is interesting. I mean, it's not incorrect, because if
The vegetation here makes for poor visibility. Tread carefully.
you've played Final Fantasy
I have
14,
acquired something of note.
you do get some quests which take you to Evilise, and you might think, oh, Final Fantasy 12, and it's just like, no. It's the characters from Final Fantasy Tactics. She got mad and jealous because she thought I was playing with the other females online when there were other characters in my party, so she accused me of cheating.
I have acquired something
And
of
this
note.
is why people who don't play games should not talk about anything if they don't know what's in games. Like, it's not even a multiplayer game. It's single player. That's the stupid thing. But look at this low-res rock. Like, what's going on here? It's very operatic. Oh, my back. The pod's still there, but not in its original position. I still want to know how it moved. Because it was here. And now it's somehow there. Makes no sense. Oh my god. Oh, it might have to be a shorter stream. I'm quite tired still. Yeah, she didn't know what RPG meant. I tried to explain, but she kept bringing it up. You're playing with other girls. Oh. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. What's this? Luckily, they're not long ads. Yeah, she didn't know what RPG meant. I tried to explain it, but she kept bringing up that you're playing with other girls that are half naked, so you don't love me anymore. Has she ever played a game or watched anime at all in her life? Like, come on.
Finally
Most
back
of
in
them
the
are.
Adali region, huh? One step
I mean,
closer to
okay.
hallowed Mount Galcalenthus.
Perfect example. So, like,
The real challenge
Letitia,
begins once
she
we're
is
through
like
Adala,
perfectly
right?
clothed.
Yeah,
Elena,
it's just a mountain. No big deal.
it's like
Then we gotta find information about Chloe.
not even full jeans. This like, okay, yeah, anti-Guna camera. Gundam wing. Well, she's not gonna find anything in fucking Gundam, is she? But yeah, I mean, look at Elena. Like, she's very much you know, jeans coming down to a certain thing, and then top very jiggly.
Prepare yourself.
Like, it's just kind of how a lot of the characters are in these games. Oh no. No! I yeeted myself backwards off the cliff. I'm so clever. I mean, God, anime was like so unhinged in the 90s. Like, you look at any anime from the 90s and it's like panty shots galore and ridiculous boob mechanics and wait. Why is she... Oh, she's got a weapon out. Yeah, I couldn't play this game either years ago because of that. Jesus. Yeah, no, that's not okay. It's just a game. Like, why is she getting jealous over things that aren't real? Ooh. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be any more characters, but from what I can tell so far, apart from Nina, who is 15, she's the only other potentially yeah. But yeah, there's like
Let's have some fun.
there's 2 characters so far that have lower cut clothing. But
Best not turn down a
yeah,
chance for
it's not all
rest.
that bad. Like for a JRPG, it's actually pretty tame so far.
So, it falls to me.
Oh, actually, I did get a new move for Letitia. Oh wait, which one was it? This one. I need to do that, okay. Okay, I need to do my Y combo. Because I have a funky move, which I was really looking forward to. I didn't realise I'd get another character so soon. So I completely forgot.
Enemies up ahead.
Damn.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Wind to my aid.
Insufficient output.
Howl for me. Wind to my aid.
Warning. Perimeter secured.
Actually, maybe I should put the elements side of things on a different button. Because it kind of ruins the combo. So Nemesis and then Grand. But then okay. Purification. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have quite a few collector's guides for games as well, like yeah, it seems to be they just don't really do a lot of them these days because people just look at stuff online, which is really meh. Oh, purification, actually. Wait, that's fine. Nemesis. Oh. Wait, so I've got 3, 5, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, 6, because I put 2 of those in. So yeah, actually that's better. Because then I can just do the normal attacks and then go into picking what element I want. Oh, they're not accessible right now, but I have mainly Legend of Zelda ones. I have the hardbacks of a couple of Legend of Zelda walkthroughs. I even have the one for the Skyward Sword as well, but it is the Wii
If there's
version.
anything we require, we should visit the village of Ada to restock.
Good call. Midas might want to stop by there too.
No need.
Actually, that's so much better. Oh no, wrong thing. Oh no, that was the right thing. so it really does change it.
Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized. Insufficient combat protocols.
I want to try out the new Star Ocean, but what bothers me is that the HP won't break 9,999. Yeah, that would be annoying. I know it's a remake of an old game, but they could have changed that. Well, yeah, they could, but they would probably have to rework quite a few different mechanics, because if you think that there might be different scaling on the older ones compared to what they do in the newer ones, so it might be a lot more difficult to do that, perhaps. I don't know. I honestly don't know how this works. But maybe it's something like that. Where are the... Oh.
Pardon us.
I was going to say where are the shops, but here it is.
Hello there.
I don't care what you have to say. Nope, you have nothing. Okay. Interesting. Tattered robes. Why would I have tattered robes?
Stop back in anytime.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
It is good when they update mechanics, because it does make it kind of feel a bit more fresh, like what Resident Evil's done. So like with Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil, like basically all the Resident Evil remakes that they've done, they have changed the initial combat mechanics, so it does feel a lot better and less clunky compared to the other ones, and you still have the horror aspect to it because it's still limited in movement. You just have the ability to do more, and you can kind of escape things better to a degree because you can actually just, you've got a bit more free move. So I suppose they could have done it like that, but maybe
Is there a path here that leads to the Hallowed Mount?
maybe because Star Ocean is a bit of
We head
a
for the shrine.
more niche game, I guess. They don't really think that they need to do that.
Nothing shall see us deterred.
No, don't. No, that's not what I meant to say. Because it's not as well known as other ones. It's like they don't have the budget or the time to do something a bit more extensive.
Wind to my aid.
I'm going to turn that down a little bit in my ears. That is quite loud. And everybody got a level up. But we're saving. Because Raymond is so close to getting a amazing skill. Oh, okay, cutscene.
Well, sure is imposing enough to be hallowed.
Hence the shrine erected at its base. Compared to this, your climb to Ada was a morning constitutional.
Noted. But if Australians could scale this mountain a century ago, I see no reason why we can't.
So I need to play a Resident Evil
Might I
game by
remind
House
you,
of
Midas, you're still convalescing, and I heard Albert also fell ill at one point. Please exercise caution.
Pardon me, but might it behoove us to pray for our safe passage?
Not if you're in as much of a hurry as you say.
If it's not too much trouble, I'd like to pray as well.
Why?
My pod crash landed in this shrine's sanctuary, leaving it in utter ruin. If a tutelar does preside over this mountain, I should apologize to it for my transgression.
At least she has sense about her.
Isn't that right, Ray?
As you wish.
Yeah. Resident Evil games, definitely worth playing. They are amazing. I did a playthrough with a friend on stream for Resident Evil 6.
Losing one's footing here is likely certain death. Please, tread carefully
Speak
so
of the
as
devil.
not to slip and fall.
Although for some reason the sound did not go off, but it popped up on screen, I think. Good evening. I'm doing stuff, mainly trying to get warm, and you look cozy. Hope you have a good night. Oh, well, thank you, Top Tom. I appreciate it. Thanks for dropping in and for the resub. That's really kind of you. And I'm really sorry if it doesn't pop up on screen. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes they do this. It's really annoying. Because I definitely... Let's see. Sound alerts. Yes. Let's refresh stuff. Yeah, should be there. Should be there. Should be there. Okay. Yes. I hope you're getting warm. You should definitely get a hot water bottle. Highly recommend. I actually have like, hang on. It's actually down by my feet because, well, but I have Oogie Boogie. Oogie Boogie. I have an Oogie Boogie one, and one you'd probably be jealous of as well is Kuromi. Hang on. She is within reaching distance. Yeah. Although the annoying thing is, it's from Primark, so obviously the quality is a bit dodgy. So you know how Kuromi has like little pom-poms on her ears? Yeah, they were there. They came off. This is one of them, and I still have yet to try and put it back on. So she's just been like pom-pomless. But yes, they're both here. But yeah, I had to. I wanted to get a Hello Kitty one, but they didn't have it. I checked multiple different Primarks, and they did not have the Hello Kitty one, and I was really annoyed. But then I saw the Kuromi one, and I was just like, you know what? This is good. This will be fine. And then I saw for Halloween that they had the Oogie Boogie and they had Jack Skellington. And again, went to try and find them. I checked in several different Primarks, could not find it. And it wasn't until like Christmas. It wasn't until Christmas that I fucking found the Oogie Boogie water bottle. Not at Halloween. Wasn't available at Halloween for some reason in store, but no, Christmas. Nightmare. Nightmare, I tell you.
Enemies up ahead.
Am I just so overpowered? She almost got yeeted. The shrine's glowing. But yeah. Oh. I also wanted to try and get like the little plush that they had of Jack Skellington. But when I found it, it was awful. It was so bad. And I was just like, how could they do this? It barely resembled him. It barely resembled him, and it was so annoying. Wait, where am I meant to be going? Oh yeah, it's just... Oh, okay. What are you... Frozen corpse? Well, it doesn't look very frozen to me. Boogie Boogie. I've never heard of such a thing. Wait. Do you not know about Nightmare Before Christmas? Disney film. And no, you're not overpowered. Early enemies don't really do much. Trust me, later in the game, enemies are BS no matter how level you are. Okay. Okay. If you've never watched Nightmare Before Christmas though, you need to go and watch it ASAP. It is one of the best films ever. Honestly. Oh! Oh. Bunny!
My apologies.
No! I knew there'd be a reason for coming here. Bunny, fuck you. Wait, get in my pockets. Yeah. Yeah, so now
Very
I was back
diverting.
when I was younger. I haven't watched this. Oh. Yeah. You should do. Okay. It's good that you have watched it before. Even if it was ages ago. Oh. Actually, I usually have a ritual where I'll watch Nightmare Before Christmas around Halloween and Christmas, but I didn't actually do it last year. Which is really bad of me, because I usually do. Like, I'm not even kidding. I literally just like whack the DVD in my Xbox and just watch it. But for some reason, I didn't. I think I just didn't want to really like watch anything for a while. I've been like, oh, I don't really fancy like sitting down and, you know, just doing nothing, as it were. Like, I'd always want to play a game or something, or like, well, play a game. Don't really know what else I was going to say. I just met his fiance's daughter to it. She hates it. I shrugged it off. Probably just as well that, you know, things went a bit sour. Didn't have good taste, obviously. Listen, Flying Ice, I'm going to end you. Beetlejuice is definitely a good one as well. So it's really odd. So I don't know if you're around for any of my Halloween streams, but I really struggle with horror type stuff. But I really do like watching Scream and stuff like that. Yeah, for some reason I'm okay with it, but I guess that's more of a thriller than horror, so I guess it is a bit different.
How exquisite.
But yeah, I do like kind of watching horror films, but I prefer watching them with someone. So when I watch them by myself, it's like, I can't do this.
Threat detected ahead. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient.
She liked the animated action, not live action. Really?
Warning. Energy levels low. Threat.
It's like one of the best. They can avoid incapacitation. Interesting. This is kind of giving me Final Fantasy X vibes at the moment.
I suggest we make camp soon.
You mean like this camp? There's a shovel. And a Grim Reaper. Soul Reaper.
Position tactics ineffective. Insufficient output.
For me.
Warning. Energy position tactics ineffective.
Oh, you bitch!
Attack incoming. Chance of survival dropping.
Deactivating combat protocols.
Bitch. Oh my god.
I have acquired something of note.
That Soul Reaper was very strong.
Stay where you are.
Interesting. Oh, they're sleeping in here.
The automaton sleeps.
She does, but why do you ask?
I doubt you understand. This is clearly beyond your ken.
After all I have seen, little would vex me about Ray or Elena.
But you saw what should be her muscles and bones. Those were no human innards.
I assumed it was similar to how we encountered the man with the horned pate. A new race, one with a drastically different anatomy.
I see.
Time for Duma to say anything?
In actuality, what is Elena?
She's what we call an android. A highly advanced mechanical doll modeled after a human.
Pardon me, I find that hard to fathom.
Leticia, the operative phrase here is highly advanced. Remember my Lagomower in Ada?
I do.
Would that think to pray to a god?
Well, no.
Neither would Elena, and yet she was able to sense the anxiety in your facial expression. Make a moral appeal to Raymond and coax us in what she calculated would be the right direction. That is a feat even some of us humans cannot perform. Raymond, I must ask. Though she may be a doll, there must be something special about her, no?
He loves
If you
her.
want to know if she's special to me, then yes.
Boom.
But if you mean in
Called it.
general, no. Where I'm from, you bump into androids everywhere.
Preposterous, but also enticing. All right, I've made up my mind.
I'm coming with you to the spaceship.
I do not believe we have discussed my payment for repairing Elena.
Oh my god, I
compensation, you will
fucking
take
called
me back
it.
to your homeland with you.
Just so you know, that's not really for me to decide, but I'll put in a good word for you.
I am not asking.
Yeah, I heard you. Don't worry, I'll do all I can.
What wonders abound there?
Leticia?
Oh no, I'm sorry for the ad break.
Please, pay me no mind.
Then the matter is settled. Now, may we endeavor to complete these fools' errands?
I can't pause this.
And may a certain royal retainer come to terms with his fate?
I am certain he shall.
This does really make me think of the Ice Shrine
I have
in
acquired
Final
something of
Fantasy
note.
X, though. Where you had to do like all these funky puzzles and stuff. I assume this rock does something.
Will this suffice?
Oh. A bit like this, actually. Except more moving puzzles and an Aeon at the end.
If we're over the summit, does that mean we're halfway there?
Just about. Now we descend.
Too slow. Insufficient output. Locked on. Too slow. Prepare yourself. Nowhere to run.
Damn.
Too slow.
Yeah, I'm on a very barren field.
I have acquired something of note.
Locked on. Nowhere to run. Acceleration. Locked on.
Oh.
Prepare yourself. Locked on. Neutralized. Prepare yourself. Energy levels decreased. Prepare yourself. Insufficient output.
Well, that's over with.
I have acquired something of note.
Oh no. Oh, that was literally where I came from. Wait. No, it wasn't. It's okay. So, basically what happened is, Midas has gone, for my payment, I want you to take me back to your homeland. It's like, I called it. As he was talking, I was just like, yeah, and he's going to want to go back to their planet with them. And it happened. But it was just basically, like, they were just discussing how Elena is a super advanced automaton, and I think I've got the wrong way. No, I haven't. It just looks very similar. She isn't a fan of the live action. She used to be when she was younger, but she's a fan of the animated and the Wednesday show. Well, I suppose that's something. At least she still, like, appreciates the series because it is one of, like, the best stories around. Incapacitation avoidance. Is it because they're a corpse? So they can't die off the first, like, hit? Interesting. What is happening? Dear me. Oh dear. There's a very silly cat sitting outside of my room.
We should be descending the hallowed mount soon.
She is absolutely obsessed with me. And I don't know why.
Energy levels, positional tactics, and insufficient output. Stay where you are. Too slow. Take
Wait.
fire. Warning. Energy levels low. Positional tactics ineffective. Too slow. Prepare yourself. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels
Oh no.
low. Grace me.
I have acquired something of note.
Dear. Okay.
I have acquired something of note.
The music actually does sound kind of similar to Final Fantasy X as well in terms of like the frozen mountain. Oh no.
Insufficient output. Danger. Say goodbye. This should do it. Keep your distance.
Oh.
Prepare yourself. Energy level. Positional tactics. Hostile gatherings. Position chance of survival dropping.
Oh. Wait, no. What are you doing? Escape combat?
Well, that's over with.
So, it falls to me.
Excuse me.
Be at ease.
I am now. Thanks.
Also, it's kind of interesting that we give healing potions to a robot.
I am here, Albert.
My thanks.
How would that heal her? I don't think she's really a robot. But having said that, we did see her without an arm. So I guess she is. If it wasn't for that arm, she's not a real robot.
Target acquired. Prepare yourself. Energy levels low. Locked on. Say goodbye.
Jeez.
I have
That was
acquired
close.
something of note.
Flame burger. It looks so bad compared to this one. I know it's Flamberg. It's a flame burger. Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy.
I have acquired something of note.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I will take point. Warning. Energy levels low. You'll never catch me. Ahead. Taking fire.
Not much of a challenge.
Insufficient.
Did they literally just like defeat the big one?
Warning. Energy levels low. Nowhere to run. Insufficient output. Accept warning. Energy levels. Threat neutralized. Another
I almost self-yeeted then because of everyone.
I have acquired something of note.
Yikes. Game. Game is
less and less snow. Hopefully it'll start to warm
goat?
up a little bit.
Lamb? No. What is game? It's ham, isn't it? Game is ham, which is pig.
Target acquired. Let us continue to the southeast.
I cannot believe that people have pass between the eastern and western regions of our kingdom.
Another day.
I am actually getting a lot of XP from these ones now. That's good. Oh my god, this is huge. Oh my god. These maps. Oh my days. Oh god, okay. Feel like I need to warm up before I do any of these. They're just like so expansive. But I kind of get that it shows how vast the world is. But why do I feel like my frame rate just dropped then?
Initiate emergency protocols. Target neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
Yeah, the map's mega huge, just mega empty. Yeah. God, yeah, that's a frame rate drop. It's like you'll look around and you might find a chest if you go exploring, but the likelihood is kind of slim. Oh, it's a frog.
Prepare yourself. Threat detected ahead. Insufficient. Prepare yourself. Enemy threat neutralized. Stay where you are.
I have acquired something of note.
There's more giant froggies. Oh. More items.
I have acquired something of note.
Oh yeah, I haven't leveled up Doomer in a while. Once I get out of this area, I'll have a look to see what I can do for Doomer. Oh my days. What is this drop? You know what? I have a Series X as well. I should not have frame drop. Well, not frame drop. I guess it is frame drop, or just lower frame rates, because I have like a console that's kind of on par with a PC. That's a bunny. Gotcha.
Will this do?
You know what? They're looking at me funny. Maybe I should get Nina back in. She does kind of have some healing. frame rate jump is just beginning. Oh no. You know what? Games? Okay. I think any game that is made after 2020 should have a solid 60 FPS. If it's any less, go back and sort your game out. Because we are in an age where that should be the norm now. Oh no, I almost made it. Because yeah, like, if you're running one of the high-end consoles, you should get a solid frame rate.
I have acquired something of
And you
note.
shouldn't get any less. Especially considering like how much they cost as well. Like, okay, it's not as expensive as
The seaport isn't much farther, right?
a
Correct. If we
custom-built
carry on
PC,
east along the sea, we will
but
eventually reach Kato.
it's still pricey. And the whole point is that you have a piece, you basically have a cheaper PC, but it should still run things at a reasonable rate. Especially when you go out of the way to get like the top tier one as well. Like, no, not the one that has like the 12 gig of RAM, the one that has 16 gig of RAM and the better GPU and processor. And for some reason, there's games that run like trash sometimes. Don't get me wrong, it's not all games, and it hasn't done this like consistently, but it's still like concerning.
Keep your distance. Energy levels low. Place me in danger. Advancing. Moving on. This should do it. Prepare yourself. Insufficient output.
Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
You would think every Rush game always seems to have issues. I wish they took their time with this one. If it did, this would have been the best Star Ocean game. You know what? Yeah. Because as I mentioned earlier and on previous streams, like, this is a game from what, 2021? And look at it, like, it's this is just like unacceptable kind of terrain merging. And not only that, look how little detail is actually on the surface of this rock. I mean, it's like they accounted for people just rushing through with Duma constantly and not actually staying and paying attention. But even like the foliage, it's not dense, it's just 2D. I would not expect that of a 2021 game at all.
Target acquired.
Like, fucking hell, Final Fantasy VII on PS1 had better graphics and it was fucking polygons. It was just squares and triangles and loads of shapes.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Insufficient output. Locked on. Full of openings. Keep your distance. Energy levels low. Accelerate. Locked on. Target neutralized. Firing. Insufficient survival.
Wait, what?
Follow my lead.
I believe I am entitled to revenge.
Oh, it's not dead.
see a town in the distance.
It basically
Is
was.
that Kato then, I presume?
And yet it was
Indeed.
so
Has
good.
grown into a lively town.
Okay,
with a
take for
poor
example, I mean, to be honest, like most Final Fantasy games, really.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
So even Final Fantasy X is a perfect example because Final Fantasy X was just phenomenal for its time. And I honestly swear, like, some of the graphics are probably better on Final Fantasy X than they are here, which is insane. When you think a PS2 game is potentially better in some aspects than these rocks. This is what I mean. Look at this trash. They probably thought, oh, no one's going to go past here. We don't need to do much with this. Like, it's clipping through. It's clipping through. And look at the lack of detail on this patch of grass. Look at it. It's smooth. And not only that, she's floating. She's floating. He's floating. Look. But anyway. That aside, I am enjoying the game. As much as I'm complaining about things, I had higher expectations. PS2 graphics. Well, yeah, like Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy XII, when you look at them, they were fantastic.
Looks like people from town are headed this way. Any clue who they are?
Kato City Guard, I presume. Would you kindly fall back, Your Highness?
Oh.
Halt! Who goes there? And what business have you on this side of Mount Cotorinth?
We mean no harm. We are but travelers wishing to return to the capital.
Kato has closed its gates to all outsiders. I strongly suggest you return from whence you came. Now be gone.
What? But we just finished our descent. You can't send us right back.
Be silent. Either return to the west, or return with us as prisoners. Lest you wish to rot in a cell, I suggest you leave now.
Save your breath. The knights of this realm hear naught but the sound of their own voices.
What was that?
You didn't hear? I said the only weapon these pompous blowhards can wield is hot air.
What do you think
Oh
you're
my
doing?
god.
Bastard. One does not impugn the city guard without consequence.
Midas, you bastard! Now we're fighting.
Impudent knaves! You'll regret this!
Guys, they're calling for backup. Have we no recourse but to reveal that we're with the crown?
Before that, Albert, do you not recognize that armor?
I must admit, I never expected to see your face this far west.
Theo!
Commander?
Well met, Sir Albert Bergholm. Stretching our legs with a jaunt over Galcolemthus, are we?
Bergholm? The one from the King's Guard?
Yes, the very same. Therefore, I believe an apology is in order.
Please, forgive us.
Water under the bridge. I must also apologize for my colleague's uncouth behavior.
I merely showed them all the respect their station commands.
Oh, now it works.
As ill-humored and sharp-tongued as always, Maester Feldreed. It's a wonder you deigned to join hands with anyone at all. But enough small talk. Follow me. My compatriots did speak the truth about Kato. Please don't go about repeating this to anyone. The rot is taking root here.
Uh-oh.
Do you know the cause of the outbreak in Kato?
A blackguard who is purposefully spreading the disease. Hence why these forces have been mobilized.
Purposefully spreading?
Correct. Just so happens that as the first townspeople fell ill, rumors of a young woman clad in strange garb began to circulate. She is the reason I'm here. Your companions, too, are dressed in rather unique attire. All things considered, I can understand why my men were so quick to engage you.
A woman in strange garb? Wait, you mean Chloe?
Ah, good to know we may have a new lead.
It's interesting how he's just gone and like blabbed, and it's like we don't know anything. And okay, this guy might be on our side, but for how long? And for what purpose? Oh, it's on the roof. Just because I know this guy's going to take forever to reach there. Unless he's already there, because I wandered off. And he was just like, if you're going to do that, I'm going to wander off too. Big bunny! Bunny!
Shall we go hear what Theo has to say now?
No. Let's continue our jaunt through the town, smashing pots and looking for suspicious people. Oh, it's an old woman. Never mind. On your way. Nothing suspicious here. Just an old woman in a dark alley, walking by herself with no one around. He did get here before me. Wow, that makes a change. Midas took forever. I had explored the entire town before he decided to actually get to his house. Whereas Theo is going at a good pace. Maybe too much of a pace, some might say. Considering how he skipped all those stairs. She's kind of doing the same. But at least she's trying to step up them. How fare thee, Theo?
Now then, you two, mind introducing yourselves? I believe I'm long overdue an introduction.
Well, aren't you self-important?
As I've explained before, we are in pursuit of a woman in peculiar garb. And to my eye, it would seem you bear some connection to her.
Oh, and what if I did?
Then I would take you in for questioning.
Uh-oh.
I should have already done so the moment I laid eyes on you. You are too suspicious by half to keep the company of one such as her.
Enough of this, cousin!
Cousin?
You overstep your bounds. You will treat these two with utmost civility.
Someone feels strongly. Do you, Albie?
Albie? In truth,
Gonna have to snooze these breaks.
Far without their assistance. And can we leave that nickname in the past where it belongs?
But Albie.
Did not expect that. Even if you say they are to be trusted, who am I to believe otherwise? I suppose a maester wouldn't tag along with just anyone. Speaking of your party, am I correct in assuming you're Maester de Forge's daughter?
Whoa, you know who I am?
I happened to be a member of the Kingsguard when His Majesty visited Delric for your father's funeral.
Oh, sorry to be blunt, but who are you exactly? I get that you know Albert and Leticia, but they've never mentioned you before.
I am Theo Clemrath.
Clemrath.
Son of Duke Lambert Clemrath, brother to His Majesty
Lambert
the King,
Clemrath.
cousin to Princess Leticia.
Clemrath? Wait, Theo, as in Commander Theo of the Assyrian Naval Forces? I'm so sorry!
There's no need to be, I assure you. Any friend of Albie and Letty's
T-pose.
is a friend of mine. However, I can't be friends with those whose names I don't yet know. So, would you care to rectify the situation?
I'm glad someone has some sense. Like, Theo seems a bit up himself, but
I am Raymond Lawrence.
he seems to be the
And
only one
I'm
that's
Elena.
actually questioning these two
Well then,
and where they've
Ray,
come from.
Elena, I think it's
Other
high
people
time
have,
we got to talking.
and they haven't said
I'm sure
squat.
there's much to discuss.
Well, not enough anyway. So good on you, Theo. Good on you, bitch.
If it weren't for Letty, I'd think you'd lost your minds.
I know it's crazy, but that woman you're after could be one of my crewmates. And if it is, there's no way she's the source of the rot.
Though I'm inclined to believe you, our political situation with the Empire complicates matters. Residents of Baldar Citadel are evacuating in droves, seeking safe harbor in the capital, Kato. Many suspect that a number of Imperial spies have used this exodus to slip unseen into our lands. The People's Guard is up. Anything outside the norm is viewed askance.
So the Commons have seen this woman, then?
The Commons.
Eyewitness reports claim she was
Oh,
spotted
the
near the
Commons.
Tides. Soon after the encounter, the rot took hold here, to which many and more succumbed. As much as I would like to investigate further, I can't risk it. The mountains are far too dangerous.
Is there truly not to be done?
Yes, as it stands, we are severely short-handed. You saw how I was the only one who responded to your commotion with the guards.
Well, if you require helping hands...
Then you're in luck, 'cause you've come to the right people.
We'll investigate for you.
Of course.
Theo, Nina and Elena have made the discovery of the century. They have found a cure for Helgars.
What?
And it just so happens the herbs we need can be found on that mountain. Commander, I know the place is dangerous, but could you allow us access to the Tines?
Please, cousin.
How can I say no? It's not every day Letty thinks to use the word please with me. I would
Well,
like to
it
offer
is
you
a magic
something in
word.
return, though. Perhaps I can make some headway in the search for your comrade. So, what should I know about her?
Well, her name's Chloe Canaris, and she'll probably be dressed like us.
What sorcery is this?
What is
She's
this?
a jumpy one, so no wanted posters or anything like that. Got it?
As you wish. Likewise, refrain from pulling that trick again. The townspeople are on edge enough as it is.
Oh, let me just whip out my mohibular device. What-all? And then, yeah. Ooh. Oh my god. You know what I haven't done this entire stream? Save. That would have lost like 3 hours progress. Oh, there's no one in reserve. I am feeling kind of tired still, so I might have to cut this short here. Yeah. I need some rest. I need to go to bed early and get some sleep because otherwise I will never wake up. I mean, I am awake, but you know what I mean. So let's do... Boop. So, yes. I know that was I try and do about 4 hours, but yeah, I'm feeling a bit squiffy now. But I'm gonna be streaming again on Tuesday. There was a bit of a delay this week for just tiredness reasons and just not having the energy. But Tuesday, the what are dates again? Tuesday, the 3rd of February. To be honest, I'm going to play Star Ocean again, so you won't have to wait too long for me to play it again. And then I'll be doing another shorter stream next Friday as well, which I might play Scarlet Nexus, or might play Stardew Valley for something a bit more chill at the end of the week, because I have a gig on Saturday, so I won't be around. I will be rocking my face off at Motionless in White, which I can't wait for. I haven't seen them in years. Like, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. Yeah. So I might put like a poll in the Discord, and on my Instagram about whether should continue with Scarlet Nexus or Stardew Valley. But I'll definitely be continuing with Star Ocean on Tuesday at 8 p.m. again. So definitely will be a very quick continuation of this playthrough. This session, whatever. I hope it's a great time. Sorry I got called for games. It's fine. You're all good. You've probably had a long day and need to relax, so it's all good. Ugh. But yes, I'm also going to get hopefully get my little thingy sorted so that they can be seen, because they do look very pitiful like this. Just in case there's anyone that hasn't seen, I think I've still got it up. There we go. Yeah, so it'd be really nice if these were a bit bigger, but also thinking that might do them for redeems. So I may try and get that sorted out on Sunday, and see how it looks. So there'll be some exciting things to play around with, and I'll look about getting them put in Discord as well, if I can. I'm not sure if I need to have like a particular level of because there's the tier thing, isn't there? I'm not sure if I need a particular tier to be able to do stuff like that, so I'll look into that a bit more, and then maybe we can get some of those on Discord too, so they can be used there as well. I've just realized I didn't switch it over. Me talking about it fucking didn't even change it over. There we go. These. I'm doing so well. Another reason why I really do need to go to bed. So yeah, I commissioned my friend Spectrelotl on Instagram to draw these for me, and he did an amazing job. They are so cute. Like, I fucking love them. And they're based off of me, because why wouldn't they be? I was even like, this bitch is cuter than me. Like, can you make me look like this? Because like, it's so cute. Like, look at the blush, look at the lipstick, and like the eyeshadow, and it's just like, oh yeah. In a little Tubi outfit. Glory to mankind. Yeah. But yeah. I hope everyone has a good evening. I think once I've got my stuff sorted out for like Twitch. I might try and do some raids if I can, because I do need to start doing that as well. But also, I get so tired and my brain just goes at the end of stream. So I need to think about it a bit more. Like, not as in like that, think about doing it, as in like, I need to think about it sooner so that I can brain on it and then remember to do it. Because I always get to like the end and I'm just like, oh, raid someone. But not tonight because my brain is like pooped. So we'll just leave it there. But I hope everyone has a lovely rest of the evening, and I hope everyone has a lovely weekend, and hopefully catch you on Tuesday for part 4 of Star Ocean, where we hopefully will encounter Chloe. And is she another robot? Or is she a normal person like Raymond? Like Ray? We'll find out, hopefully. But anyway, I'm going to shut up now. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.